À l'UFC 265, les meilleurs amateurs de sport seront de retour au Toyota Center à Houston, au Texas.
Houston, Texas. This is a fight town that has witnessed firsthand so many seminal championship moments throughout UFC history.
Pour une deuxième soirée de l'UFC à la carte en 3 mois.
Some of the greatest athletes in the world willing to go to any dark place required to leave with 12 pounds of that elusive UFC gold.
Et nul n'est mieux placé pour tenir la vedette au Texas que le combattant de Houston, Derek Lewis.
With knockout power unlike any other heavyweight in the UFC, just so proud to represent Houston, Derek Lewis.
In my blood, the lineage is thick with him.
He just wants to knock you out, and he wants to make it a street brawl as close to that as possible.
Born is something sacred, so the fables say. The Lord giveth, but violate, I'ma take away.
The Houston folks, we passionate about our sports. You know, we're gonna tear the city down and win the title.
Détenteur du plus grand nombre de KO dans l'histoire des poids lourds de l'UFC.
He knew he had that punch.
The Black Beast accueille un formidable adversaire en sol américain, le champion français invaincu de Muay Thai, Cyril Gane.
He understands the task that's in front of him.
Yes, you have a big knockout power, but I'm not afraid.
This guy really is dedicated to not only being a great striker in mixed martial arts, he really wants to be the best mixed martial artist in the heavyweight division.
Oh! Jumping French knee. Mace goes down.
This fight gonna be a masterclass.
Oh, big elbow. That's it. Wow.
If he can't get you into big punches, he'll make you submit.
Les deux s'affronteront en finale pour le titre par intérim des poids lourds. C'est un rendez-vous à Houston, mais d'abord, préparez-vous.
It's gonna be a good night.
Big Cyril, on est tous avec toi, Cyril.
Au décompte vers l'UFC 265.
We have a real freak athlete here. We have a 1 in a million human being in Francis Ngannou.
This man is a savage, okay?
Les poids lourds de l'UFC sont dominés par le champion Francis Ngannou.
He has unbelievable power. Now Miocic has to enter the fire a little bit to force Francis to fight him. Oh, out cold.
Oh my God! Francis Ngannou can finally call himself the greatest heavyweight in the world!
Une force incontournable.
Francis Ngannou looks like a superhero who has just lit this division on fire.
Qui a une victoire par soumission ou par KO contre chacun de ses adversaires dans l'organisation.
He's too powerful. And when he lands, it's good night.
Ngannou closes the show!
Sauf un.
Derek Lewis is an absolutely legitimate wild man, but he's a heavy-handed knockout artist, and I cannot imagine this being anything other than chaos for as long as it lasts. And he's one of the only human beings crazy enough to call for this fight. Either one of these guys could knock any human being into another dimension with one shot.
I call this staring in the mirror to my guys. You're just looking in the mirror. You gotta fake. You gotta move in and out. At least give a feint.
Except Francis isn't really throwing. If you would have told me it would be 3 minutes into the first round and Ngannou never even threw a shot, I would say you were crazy.
That fight right there still haunts me till this day.
Oh! Lewis with the first real crack.
I wasn't satisfied with it.
Well, you got Derek Lewis, who apparently has a little bit of an injury, and you can tell he's thinking about it.
But as little as he's doing more.
I'm not satisfied with none of my fights that go to decision.
This is so crazy, though. It's so weird to watch. What the hell?
Did not see this coming.
At all.
Derek Lewis can win this fight.
Oh, he's going to win this fight.
I think he's going to.
He's winning this fight 100%.
For the winner by unanimous decision.
Usually I'm in exciting fights.
Oh! Loads up on the right hand and lands.
That's it. That's it.
Well, we build Derek Lewis as perhaps the biggest puncher in this heavyweight division.
Man, he is a nightmare when he's on top of you.
The Black Beast strikes again.
Nice combination. Oh, he's in. That's it.
That is one frightening individual.
Let me touch you a few times, and that'll be it, and I'll get the win.
He has that break your face open type of power.
This guy has it. One shot on the chin, and this was done. Oh!
fight with Ngannou looked different than any of my other fights, you know, because I wasn't 100%. I learned that I really got to come in there healthy.
Derek Lewis has smashed his way through the ranks at long last, gets his heavyweight championship fight tonight.
When you have that knockout power and you finish guys like he does in this division, it's only a matter of time.
Derek has kind of been plagued with injuries in the past, you know, and it's been no secret. You know, the guy was hurt, L4, L5 herniated discs.
Lewis opens with a shot to the body, lands underneath that elbow of DC.
His knee also was torn.
Ooh, that's where it gets scary. Anytime you're standing with that guy, it's very scary.
The title shot that I had against DC really changed everything, you know, and I want to have a knee surgery right after that fight.
Daniel's got one hook in.
Oh, that's it, Joe.
He's got the neck. He's got
There's
a tap.
the tap.
And everything been 100% ever since.
Take your time, get loose, bro. That's it. Don't get too screwed your shoulders. Right shoulder back. There we go. Stay bladed. Good. Once the knee was fixed, it's actually kind of helped alleviate the problems with the back. Touch, touch, crack. That's it. And I really see him able to use his body in a more efficient way.
So the Black Beast Derek Lewis returning here from knee surgery tonight, and his mission to remind fans of his knockout prowess.
His movement's a lot better.
Oh my gosh, these guys are trading.
Oh, Ivanov's in trouble.
He's a lot more agile.
He's as dangerous as a heavyweight gets. This man could knock out anybody on the planet.
Lateral movement is definitely improved. Circle.
Oh
My goodness, that was fast too.
That's it.
Oh! Big right!
And his confidence
That's it!
is a lot better knowing that he can count on his body to be there for him.
The Black Beast does it again! Most UFC knockouts for a heavyweight. He says he's more focused than ever on his training, on the way that he treats himself so that he can get himself back to fighting for a UFC title. You're looking at a scary individual, Curtis Razor Blades.
One shot from Derek Lewis can put you to sleep.
Quite a while. Big right! Lewis does it again!
Avec ses 4 victoires de suite, Lewis est en voie d'affronter un nouveau Ngannou.
He knew that a big win could get him back into the title picture and make a good case for getting another shot at the UFC heavyweight title.
Mais il doit d'abord gagner le titre par intérim à l'UFC 265 et devenir le premier. Peu importe le sport de combat, abattre Cyril Gane. À 6 pieds 5 pouces et 245 livres, le kickboxeur français s'avère trop imposant pour être battu. Après 13 victoires en 13 combats de Muay Thai, Gane passe facilement aux arts martiaux mixtes. Il gagne ainsi un titre de championnat à ses débuts et le défend 2 fois.
Every time he steps in there, we know he's getting better. Cyril Gane trying to close out the show. That is a scary heavyweight.
Il lance ensuite un message au poids lourd de l'UFC.
Well, it only took 3 pro MMA fights to put French heavyweight Cyril Gane on the UFC radar.
Really is being spoken very high regard by those around him.
For heading on, Joe.
And that's the same team that brought you Francis Ngannou.
Oh, and there's the tap. Welcome to the UFC, Cyril Gane.
This guy is what you want in a young heavyweight contender.
He's undefeated, he's young.
Just confidence oozes off of this man.
He's looking for the heel hook.
Oh, he gets the tap! I mean, he's an enormous specimen of a man.
Another power left from Gane. He's so athletic, so dynamic.
He doesn't move like a heavyweight.
And that's what really sets him apart. He understands the task that's in front of him.
Anyone, anywhere.
So here he is, the former UFC heavyweight champion, Junior Dos Santos.
Gane has hands and kicks. Even if you block these beat you up.
Cyril Gane flattens Junior Dos Santos. 7-0 for Cyril Gane.
The sky really is the limit for this guy. Most people aren't even thinking about the UFC with 7 fights. But here he is. He's had stoppages, submissions, and he's fighting in the main event. And he's putting on a clinic.
it's very special. It's a dangerous sport. But today I think I'm a good athlete. That's why I started the MMA. And for me, the target is to take care of my family. I have my wife, one daughter, a second daughter maybe in 1 month. And I did all this for them. My goal in this sport is to put my name on the history of the UFC.
Ça va, monsieur? Ça va?
Mais t'es allé à Vegas, tu es allé au magasin Nike du César Palace?
I need some gloves.
Je sais pas s'il aura le temps.
Yeah, I want to be this guy like John Jones did it, like GSP did it, some big guys like that.
Ah, il est élégant, là.
Voilà,
en plus, il a les logos que t'as pas en plus. Ça va. Il est tout noir. Full noir.
Élégant?
Full noir.
Ça. I just started my career in the MMA and I did well already, so I think I can do it.
The speed of Gane.
He's fast, man, athletic.
The hand speed is...
It's unmatched, right?
Unmatched,
These guys,
yeah.
they can't keep up with Gane when he goes.
Gane's starting to put the foot on the gas pedal a little bit here. Oh, that uppercut landed.
This fight has been fought at his range, at his pace, exactly where he wants it to be taking place.
Cyril Gane poursuit sa série dans les arts martiaux mixtes et amène sa fiche parfaite à 9 victoires, 0 défaites.
Cyril Gane is just picking him apart.
En démolissant le poids lourd numéro 5, Alexander Volkov, en juin dernier.
And nobody has been able to solve this puzzle quite yet.
Puis, l'occasion d'une vie.
He is still undefeated.
Se présente sans tarder.
We just arrived in Paris and the UFC sent a message. Okay, great guys, we gotta go to the Houston in August. We're gonna go on the headline to the interim title.
Et c'est parti, donc on part sur, on va dire 45 secondes. Ben ouais.
We accept the fight with Derrick Lewis. Just 1 month between fight, but it was not a question. Because if it wasn't me, it's gonna be another guy.
Ouais, joli, il vise très bien 9-8. Ouais, vas-y, fais juste quelques dragons. Donc l'idée, c'est de retravailler un petit peu juste les appuis avec la corde, mais dans un mouvement un petit peu plus complexe.
He's one of the most dangerous guys in this division. This is a good challenge for me.
Merci beaucoup. Ça va quoi? Merci beaucoup.
You know I can do very well against him.
À Paris, il n'y a pas de meilleur entraîneur d'arts martiaux mixtes que Fernand Lopez.
Dans 3 minutes exactement, Mamadou, tu prends la place.
C'est lui qui a converti Francis Ngannou d'aspirant boxeur à champion des poids lourds de l'UFC.
Où tu remets l'autre bras en dessous aussi, le bras droit.
Et le kickboxeur français Cyril Gane en aspirant des arts martiaux mixtes. Les opposant souvent l'un à l'autre au gym MMA Factory.
Good job. Tu peux faire tomber franc là. Tu repars. Voilà. Et tu prends les anglements et ça devient facile là. Du jab, du jab, du jab.
Ngannou étant maintenant parti, l'accent est mis sur Cyril Gane.
The coach is take a little bit of rest. He just have this time to have the holidays with his family. After that, he's gonna come back for the work. No, what you gonna do for this camp, coach?
We are going to do exactly what Cyril Gane does the best. try to finish the fight before the end of the time. You have the best team around you. Benjamin Safati is the best in France.
He say I don't need him because I have already the best team around me with my conditional coach and with Benjamin, the best coach of the MMA factory. And that's true. That's true.
It's warm up. Well, Cyril Gane is a very, very special fighter. He's so smart when he's fighting. You give him the game plan, and you can be sure that he will stay all the time in the game plan. That's why he's always winning.
Oh, nice. Oh, that uppercut landed.
Gane s'appuie sur les coups pour dérouter les meilleurs poids lourds au monde.
Cyril Gane, he has shown world-class striking.
Mais il continue d'améliorer ses compétences en arts martiaux mixtes.
Just tosses him aside. There's the top. Wow. He's looking for the heel hook. There's the top. Cyril Gane.
Il présentera ainsi un arsenal complet lors de son combat pour le titre par intérim contre Derek Lewis à l'UFC 265.
He can do everything.
Ça, c'est fort. Ne le laisse pas.
He can have submission. He can make KO. With Cyril, everything is possible.
Alors que Cyril Gane fait le trajet de 8000 km vers Houston pour l'UFC 265, Derek Lewis reste chez lui. Là où le fier Texan trouve l'équilibre entre l'entraînement et la philanthropie.
I'm pretty active in the community, especially around hurricane season.
Much of Houston, Texas is now under floodwater after Hurricane Harvey made landfall, leaving thousands without power and upending livelihoods.
I try to make a way to go out and help whoever I can, you know, because I've been there whenever I didn't have anything, and so I know the feeling how most people go through. You know, they lose everything in a flood or a hurricane, so I don't mind going out and helping. You know, a lot of people just be happy that someone just caring about them in tough times like this.
Un pilier de la culture rap de Houston, Trey the Truth, se joint aux efforts de Lewis.
So first off, y'all go ahead. We can start. Make sure everybody thank for everybody. Just grab one or two things. Yeah.
Les deux activistes se sont liés d'amitié en aidant les gens.
It's more of a family thing, like real brothers. It's not really what you could do for me, what I could do for you. It's just we both support each other to the fullest. Like you, some of the fights you'll hear me probably louder than everybody yelling. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, high kick. Oh my goodness.
Crowd really trying to give the Black Beast a boost here.
Trey the Truth, my boy. I'm a fan of his, and so we ended up linking up, doing a couple of business moves together and stuff like that in the community. And, you know, we've been close ever since.
People love him as a person, like the same as me, you know what I'm saying? So no matter what good we have, come out with bad, the people still stand with us because it's just genuine and authentic.
Well, I just appreciate everybody coming out. Thanks for the support.
I even tell Dana White all the time, my bro gonna get a championship, and not only that, it's gonna be the first champ for Houston, especially within the UFC world, so it's coming. One thing they know, he's not to be played with that power, you know what I'm saying?
Cyril Gane a bien sûr mérité son occasion de championnat à l'UFC 265. En moins de 2 ans au sein de l'organisation, il équilibre déjà l'entraînement avec les activités commerciales qui se présentent au sommet.
Today, I started a little film with my new sponsor.
This is your first commercial?
Yeah. And this is because I have success with the UFC. This is a little shot like I'm in conditioning with my watch because I always have my watch on my wrist.
I'm feeling nice. I feel like I just finished the conditioning training. C'est vrai que vous êtes là. For me, when you want to do well, enjoy the process. Do it and just feel comfortable with this mission and you're gonna do well. I have a job to do, so I do my job.
Fighting out of Houston, Texas, USA, here is Derek the Black Beast Lewis.
This place is deafening and not surprising, given that this is their guy, right? He is as popular as any athlete in Houston, Texas.
Houston loves Derek Lewis. Houston loves their sports teams. And it's really hard with Derek to kind of predict what Derek we're going to get.
Getting the big man move.
He delivers to his fans every single time.
That's it. Good movement. But fighting at home, yes.
The guy's fights are always outrageously exciting.
Fighting with the Houston crowd behind him.
36 years old with still a lot left to accomplish.
Fighting in front of friends and family.
Feel good to be in the H-time, baby. What's up?
Derek's gonna make this as violent as he possibly can. Once we do a little damage, let's look to add 3-piece, 4-piece.
What did we say about power-laden fights? This guy has it.
So I don't want to give him time to recover for sure.
Derek Lewis n'a jamais perdu de combat à Houston.
I just wanted to put it on for my city. I love Houston, man.
Yeah. We are the soldiers.
Mais Cyril Gane n'a jamais perdu de combat.
I think we have a new star in the making.
La technique de kickboxing française.
He has everything you look for. He's undefeated, he's young, he's a specialist, he's a striking champion.
Kittle gone, flattens Junior Dos Santos.
Croisera la puissance de Houston à l'UFC 265. Et les deux hommes veulent repartir avec l'or par intérim des poids lourds.
That is one frightening individual.
Anyway, anyone.
The majority of the fans in Houston waiting for a big knockout from Derek Lewis. But I'm gonna touch him, and he'll never touch me.
10 more seconds.
He likes to strike.
Nice.
And it looks pretty when he do it, you know. But if I touch him one time, I know he's gonna fold.
Lewis does it again!
He hits so hard.
We are fighting in my city, so we coming straight at him 100%.
Do you believe it? Derek Lewis with the knockout.
That is beautiful. The way he gets in and out of range without taking any damage. That's how you want to fight.
I'm gonna give a good masterclass to Derek Lewis.
We are the soldiers.
And nobody has been able to solve this puzzle quite yet.